selling pornographic pictures for as low as 25 rupees. It's a micro transaction if you want to use a jargon, but these are pictures. These are 5, 6, 7 picture sets which they sell for as low as 25 rupees. Clearly pictures that they've sort of downloaded from around the internet. None of them are original. None of them, obviously they wouldn't make an effort to shoot these pictures or whatever, but all of them are either what you call as pornographic or what you call as amateur pornographic. In some cases, those images were what was called a revenge porn. So there are some people who claim to be genuine. The moment you ask them for proof, they somehow vanish, which is a clear indication that either they are not genuine or they don't want people who question them. They don't want people availing services who do not say trust them. So that is one big takeaway that I saw through at least 8, 9, 10, 12 handles that we spoke to. That and all of this is layered because pictures and videos are easily available on the internet. What these guys do, from what I could understand about their MO, was just to download it and sell it on Instagram for a quick buck. The transaction layer in this case happens to be Paytm. That is a very, that is pretty much what they have got themselves hooked onto. The fact that it's easy, peer-to-peer transactions on Paytm are largely anonymous, in the sense that they know I sent you money, but they don't know why I sent you money. So obviously they have taken significant advantage of that loophole. They were largely college-going men from what is considered to be the tier 2 Indian cities, which would include somewhere in Madhya Pradesh or Gujarat or Uttar Pradesh or some of these parts of the country. So you don't know if a lot of these people are downloading your pictures. So there is a safety element clearly which is involved. Second thing is obviously there is a network of child pornography which is easily accessible for as low as 100 rupees. You just have to transfer 100 rupees via Paytm, and the next thing you know, it's in your inbox on WhatsApp. So there is a lot of things that are going on in that platform, which unfortunately even Instagram is not aware of. And I'm assuming this is obviously a wake-up call for them to see what and to see how they could sort of ramp up their enforcement. Sense that globally this has been happening. It's not really very unusual or an India specific phenomenon, so to speak. It's been happening globally. China has clamped down on all these sort of practices on their live streaming platforms, and I think all of this sort of coincides with the sort of rise of live streaming in India as well, which is obviously where Bigo and some of these other players like LiveMe and all these guys come in. And people have seen sort of potential in these platforms, and which is why they sort of are trying to take advantage of it on mainstream platforms like Instagram, where they are likely to reach a bigger audience.